What makes RuneScape so addicting that people still play it even after so many years? Well, I've been asking the same thing with World of Warcraft. I've been playing it for about 15 years and I still don't know the answer. Hopefully today we will try and find out. As a new player, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into as I have zero knowledge on RuneScape. But hey, that's what makes the adventure even more fun. And as always, if you guys enjoy the videos, consider hitting the subscribe button. It's gonna help out a lot and I would really appreciate it. Alright, now let's go into the world of RuneScape and have some fun. So the plan for this video is that we start with old school RuneScape. We'll check out the game and then we're gonna switch to the new version of RuneScape and give it a try as well. Okay, so display name. So for some reason this doesn't work. Let's just pick a random name if this doesn't work. Let's go with Mech 2032. Okay, so this is my character. Obviously you can choose between a male or female. So here you can choose the color of your skin. You can choose the color of your boots, the color of your pants, the color of your shirt and your beard or hair. Let's do a black shirt. They have pronouns now. I don't think this was a thing back then. Whatever. Okay, so controls. So using the arrow keys, you actually control the camera. And with the left click of the mouse, you click where you want your character to go. Can I open this chest? You search the chest but you find nothing inside. So this guy is asking me a question. Let me move just a little bit. So he's asking me what's your experience with old school RuneScape. I've never played it, I'm brand new. Now let's start by looking at your settings menu. So this arrow over here shows me where to go. Okay, here we are. Into the world of RuneScape. Oh, you can actually zoom out and zoom in. That's nice. I like how the NPC just comes next to you. You have been given an item. What is this? Small fishing net. So did I just equip it? Okay, gotcha. So he just uses it right away. You've gained some experience. So this is where you level up your skills. Or look at your skills. The survival expert gives you a bronze axe and a tinderbox. It's time to cook your shrimp. However, you require a fire to do that. Okay, so we chop down some trees to make the fire. Now that you have some logs, it's time to light a fire. First click on the tinderbox in your inventory, okay. Then with the tinderbox highlighted, click on the logs and use it like this. Cool. That's pretty much straightforward. Now it's time to get cooking. To do so, click on the shrimp in your inventory and click on the fire, gotcha. Like this. Nice, there we go, we cooked some shrimp. Okay, let's keep going. Whoa. Oh my god. I just opened my map to see the world, but I wasn't expecting this huge world. That's a big game. Welcome newcomer, I am Master Chef Lev. Basically he made fun of my shrimp that I cooked. I'm going to teach you the fine art of cooking bread. So he gives me some flour and water. Okay, to make dough we gotta mix the flour and water like this. Nice, there it is. Use bread dough. Now we gotta put it in the oven. You managed to bake some bread. Well done, as you gain experience in cooking, you'll be able to make other things like pies and cakes. Okay, let's see where the arrow takes us now. So far it's a pretty chill game. I like how they give you an option where you want to set your camera. It doesn't matter if you want to be a top down or you want it to be behind your character. It's nice that the game gives you that option. Actually, I wish this dialogue can be like somewhere up here or... Alright, so this is my quest list. You got some achievements as well. Okay, let's go down. Whoa! So we entered a underground cave or something. That was under the house. I think this is where we fight our first enemy. But first, let's talk to the mining instructor. Okay, we got a pickaxe. Let's mine some stone. Now that you have some tin ore, you just need some copper. Now let's go into the furnace. Let's make the bars. You've made a bronze bar. Speak to the mining instructor and he'll show you how to make it into a weapon. Now it's getting interesting. Now that you've got the bar, you can smith it into a weapon. He gave me a hammer. Actually, I might move my camera here just so you guys can look at the quest as well. Alright, let's go into the anvil. Okay, so we have a choice between a dagger, a sword, mace, axe. You can also make a lot of other stuff. Let's go with the sword. Oh, you cannot make this. So I'm guessing the only thing I can make is a dagger because the name is in white and everything else is in gray. Makes sense. Congratulations, you've made your first weapon. Now it's time to move on. Let's go. I actually thought the first time that this guy was covered in blood. Turns out it was some kind of markings. Alright, so he's gonna teach me how to fight. We just equipped the dagger. So basically he told me my dagger sucks, and he gave me a sword and a shield. And he wants me to use that instead. You can just double click on it. Or actually single click. Combat option. Lunge/block. Nice, we killed our first enemy. I think my character heals automatically, if I'm not mistaken. I did it, I killed a giant rat. Oh, combat instructor gives you a short bow and some bronze arrows. Can I shoot it from here? Oh yeah, you can. For some reason now I can't change my camera to go behind the character. Maybe it's the area itself. Oh, now I can. This is your bank. You can store things here for safekeeping. I'll just put my dagger in there. Wait, what? You can vote? Wait, what? The old school Runescape community is invited to vote on future game updates to decide whether each update should be or shouldn't be released. That's awesome. No wonder people like the game. Voting is open to members with a skill total of 300. Basically, they want you to be experienced in the game before making choices, which makes perfect sense. So you have a poll history of what people voted. We have a prayer tab. Activate burst of strength. So you have different skills, I guess. So this tab over here is like having your own personal buffs. Magic instructor. Okay, there we go. You can use magic. Lumbridge, home teleport, and wind strike. You now have some runes. All spells require runes to cast them. So we're gonna cast it on a chicken. Do you want to go to the mainland? Yes, let's go. Okay, I think he's gonna take me now into the actual world. So here from your quests, you can actually choose a path, whichever one you want to go with. You have a combat path and gatherer path. I'm gonna go with a combat path. So every path is gonna give you different quests. So you have one for weapons, you have one for strength, you have one for defense, you have one for ranged and magic. So it's not gonna show me where to go. Reach level 5. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's basically you have to reach level 5 in those categories. So there isn't anything that's gonna guide you where you want to go or what you want to do. It's basically just up to you. I think you can even just chop down the tree if you want to. Yeah. Let's take a look around. There's probably other players over here. So we got some goblins. Can we attack them? Let's level up our weapon skills a little bit. Now don't expect any crazy combat from RuneScape because it's not the game's selling point. So I can pick up other stuff as well on the ground. It doesn't matter if it's from me or not. So every hit gives me experience. And now I just leveled up my attack skills. So it gives you around 4 experience per attack. So basically you just have to farm here until you get to level 5. So since we don't have quests, I'm gonna move my camera so it's not in the way. You have different emotes. You got jump for joy. You got a spin. You can also dance. Pretty cool. So I'm guessing you heal up by just eating. Let's try it out after this mob. Let's eat the shrimp. I think it gave me some health. Yeah, a little bit. Let's use some magic. Throw the snowball. Well, it's a wind strike, but it looks like a snowball. You have a pretty big list of different spells. I'm very curious to see what happens after I reach level 5. Will it update my quest or give me some reward for it? I think we're gonna find out very soon. Nice, task completed. You just completed the task getting started with attack. How do I claim the reward? It does show that it's completed. So I think this is like pretty much the whole thing around RuneScape. It's just like this is your world, this is your adventure, and it's up to you to decide however you wanna level up your character. And obviously, looking at the map, it's a huge world to explore. And this takes like months and months of exploration. And if you're someone that likes to explore the areas, it might even take years. So now let's move on to the new school RuneScape. You gotta choose between a male or female. Okay, your character is a floating head. You got some different options for hairstyle. Let's go with something simple. You can choose your starting outfit. Kind of like this one. And you can also have a beard if you want to. Let's do a mustache. Okay, so there's obviously a huge difference. You got a pretty cool graphical update. They moved the quest text. Welcome, adventurer. When you're ready to continue your journey, open that door over there. Okay, so it's a new starting experience. Now go outside and talk to your first instructor. I think that's the girl from the first one. She's the survival expert, yeah? I'm gonna explain to you about the skills and everything. Still the same thing, chopping down trees. So this is different. When you right click, you got a choice between different options, light logs. They made it easier to start the fire. And you just catch raw shrimp without needing a net or anything. How did I burn the shrimp? Oh, it says as you get experienced more in cooking, you're gonna burn your food less. Let's skip the tutorial. I think it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. Wow, we actually have cutscenes. So I like how they added the skybox because it doesn't look as dark and depressing like it used to be. I seek adventure. Okay, so our quest is wood cutting and fire making. Fish out of water. So we gotta catch 10 more fish. So there is quite a bit of a difference between both games. Obviously the huge difference is the graphics and everything. But I also noticed that they made this game a bit more user-friendly than the other one. Okay, light the logs in your backpack to make a fire. There you go. Oh, see, so it's gonna cook everything. And we leveled up. So we're leveling up cooking pretty fast. I just got level 5. So now we have to mine some stuff. Let's go into the mine. This time you have critical swing. Why is this rock glowing like that? You do see a lot of people coming here and mining. So now we gotta go into the furnace and smelt it. Now we have to make a bronze helm. Begin. So you're getting heat from the forge and then you go back into the anvil. And if you lose heat, you gotta go back into the forge. That's very realistic. Nice, we got our first crafted item. I think now we're ready for an adventure. Okay, so basically he explained that we have this thing called adrenaline, and with every attack we gain adrenaline and we get to execute some powerful attacks. Okay, let's go into the troll cave. Looks like we gotta fight some trolls. We got some bodies over here. They look like kinda similar to the first game. The quest is called Just Trolling. I just noticed that. Wow, he gave me a few more skills. That's something that the other game didn't have. Okay, so we gotta take down this guy. Defeat Morningstar. Is his first name Lucifer? I think my character uses those skills automatically. I like how they remade the game catering into, you know, the modern day MMOs, but also keeping that old school Runescape vibe. Alright, so I had to go back into the cave and get some arrows. And now I can come back and talk to this guy again. Weird flax, but okay. Pick flax from a flax field. Okay, it looks similar to the first one. I think it's pretty much the same world. But I think in those areas where it says become a member, I think you cannot go in there unless you are a member. There's the flax. So we get the bowstring. Now we need some sticks probably. That's a cool animation. Nice, we got the short bow. It would have been nice if they added a quiver on your back. Wait, it says you're carrying 4 bones. You can actually bury the bones. And you get something that's called prayer points. And also you're getting experience. So I'm guessing the prayer points is for this, the prayers. Remember those prayers that we saw in the first game? Okay, that's nice to know. Defeat cows from outside the padlock. Why would you choose cows from all the animals you have available? Oh, this might take a while. Why does it take so long to kill a cow? Alright, so now we got a quest, Weave Your Magic.
So many roots.
Wait, there's voice acting? Alright, we got the wool. Craft a wizard wand in your backpack from strips of cloth and logs. How do you make a wand from cloth? I can understand making the wizard armor, but the wand? Alright, now you're a wizard, Harry. Let's go into the enchanted cave. It's a very small cave. Call me Mech the Monster Hunter.
Really? What monsters have you hunted?
A few cows.
We need to find the source of these creatures.
I like how my answer was so bad, she just ignored it. She's like, let's just go. Okay. I like the animations. I like how you get fireworks after every level up. Can't you just jump over the rocks? Alright, let's find a different way. Nice, we got it. You have completed the introduction. Remember, if you ever get lost, you can always teleport. When you're ready to explore a new area, there's a boat at the docks waiting to take you to Lumbridge. So definitely I like this version way better than the other one. But it's just a personal preference. It doesn't mean that the other game is bad or anything. It's just that this one intrigued me more because of the art style, and it just explained the game a little bit better than the other one did. And it's more user-friendly. But I guess if you're used to the older one, you'll prefer that one better than this one. But let me know in the comments below which one do you guys prefer. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.